Hey YouTubers, this is CJ Hot Wheels. Man, did I hit the jackpot today at Publix. I found some brand new L and M case cars. So Publixes right now are getting 2 batches at the same time, which is pretty awesome. I'm A-okay with that. There's a ton of nice cars in this batch. It's nothing like the last few batches. Well, the H case was pretty good, but everything after that, the J, the K, they were okay. Ha! No pun intended. But they were dud batches, but these ones are lit. So without further ado, let's take a look. So right off the bat, a beautiful Audi RS6 Avant in blue. Very nice. Front and rear detailing. Next up we have the Holly 55 Chevy Bel Air Gasser. Also pretty sweet. Sweetie sweet. And then we have the recolor of the 84 Audi Sport Quattro in dark green. I like how they detailed the front end. The headlights, the grille, the Audi logo. Nothing on the back because of the stupid 3-side rule at Hot Wheels, or just at Mattel in general. So, next up we have a recolor of the Cool Combi in white. It's pretty nice. Next up we have the custom Ford Maverick, which almost looks like a Zamac. If you look at it, I mean, it's a metal flake gun gray, but well, it's more like a, I don't know. That's not really gunmetal gray. That's, well, maybe it could be, but it looks like a Zamac. That's why I was kind of confused at first when I saw it. Next up, we have a recolor of the TV series Batmobile in a very dark blue color, like a midnight blue, with dark blue flames and the signature red accents. Next up, another recolor of the 69 Ford Torino Talladega in white. Pretty cool. I like that. This is going to be the Super, I think, of the M case. The Lamborghini Aventador J. It's pretty sweet. I like that a lot. And the Super, of course, looks sweet. The Spectre Flame Dark Copper. Real Riders. Oh yeah. I'm not crazy about the Super for the L case, which is the Street Creeper. It's a stupid, like, Halloween-themed hot rod. It's got the whole front end. The whole front end is made up of spider legs. It's just stupid. I don't like it. Okay, so now we're getting into the top 3 in this batch. My top 3 favorites. So right off the gate, we have a very wordy Porsche Panamera Turbo SE Hybrid Sport Turismo, which is a lot. I just call it the Porsche Panamera station wagon. And I love this gray color, the front and rear detailing. They made the headlights part of the window piece. So they're plastic headlights, which is really nice. I mean, some don't like it. It doesn't look too well. It kind of looks blobby. But, you know, look at the real headlights. They're this pretty much the same shape. So, but look at the rear. That's where this car shines. I mean, look at all that detailing. Taillights, the Porsche logo, the signature Hot Wheel plate. It looks so good. And the J5 wheels that it has on. And this color. It's really nice. Next up, another new casting. These next 3 are going to be new castings, but here's the 016 Lamborghini Centenario Roadster, which is a very, very rare supercar. I think they only made like 26 of these, ever in real life. And of course they're all sold out. Like they instantly sold right when they got revealed. So, but this one also has front and rear detailing. It's got these really skinny LED taillights in the back, but look at that whole rear end. It looks like the front end of a museum or something with those arches, those arched rear bumpers. It just looks like a I don't know, it looks like a dome or something for a football stadium or something. I don't know. It's just very weird looking in the back. And then here's a really nice brand new 019 Mercedes-Benz A-Class. I'm not sure if this looks like the AMG model because it's got it's low to the ground. It's got the blacked out wheels. It looks like a body kit on it. So it's got it's got quad exhaust in the back, or at least dual tips on each side. So, and the front and rear detailing is fantastic. It's got side view mirrors. Also, the just like the Porsche, it almost looks like a Matchbox. If you cover the wheels or put Matchbox wheels on it, it could totally fly. It's got the front European plate on it. Oh, and on the rear, an appropriate European plate because it is a German car. Next up, we have the 016 BMW M2, which is kind of a disappointment because these M-Power side stripes take away from the front and rear detailing that this car is known for. So now the car doesn't look as nice. You can barely even make out the front and rear fascia without the detailing. Next up we have the King Cuda recolor in silver. I actually passed on the red one that came out not that long ago, only a couple of batches ago, and already we have another recolor. This one is nice too. Another car that I passed on at first, but then I saw this one, I'm like, oh my god, this is a sweet color on the 011 Dodge Charger RT. Black with the blue Mopar stripes on it and the scallops. That looks sweet. I'm not too crazy about the blue tint windows. I mean, can't they ever just use clear tint? Or just regular tint? They can't just stay away from the multicolored window tints like yellow tint and red tint and blue tint and all that other crap. Anyway, next up we have the 71 El Camino recolor in a satin copper color. That looks pretty sweet. Next up we have another recolor. You can clearly see that this batch has a lot of recolors. The 64 Chevy Chevelle Super Sport in a burgundy color with gray wheels. I mean, I still like the teal version better, but this one is still pretty cool. I like that. I don't know, for some reason the gray wheels actually make it look even cooler. I didn't think gray wheels would work, but they do. It's pretty cool. Next up, the Aston Martin DBS. I'm not sure if this is a recolor or not. But it's in this really pretty metallic black. See that pearl, see the metal flakes in it? I don't like the wheels. They need to retire these stupid Trapezoid 5 wheels. It takes away from the whole realism of the car. Here's something sweet. Here's the 96 Porsche Carrera recolor in blue with white wheels, which looks fantastic. And just like the Panamera and the A-Class, front and rear detailing. It's all it needs. And side view mirrors. Yeah, I have it way up here because of that. It's damaged. I don't want to be reminded. So if I put it in the top corner, I won't see it as much. But until then, I'm just going to have this one, but I'm definitely going to keep an eye out for a better shaped one. Next up we have the Fairlady 2000 recolor in a dark red, which almost looks like a Target red edition. It's in its colors. It's in Target colors, red and white. But, which also kind of threw me off. I'm like, wait a minute, is that a Target red car? I think it was at one point. I think it was sometime last year. It really was a Target red car. But it looks like it. Oh, this one. Well, this isn't. Well, these four aren't L or M case. These are K case cars that I found not that long ago. It was only like 2 weeks ago. I found the K case with the Nissan 300ZX twin turbo and the classic 55 Nomad and the Acura NSX, the Mazda Miata, and then over here there's a couple more like the Nova Gaster and the 32 Ford and the Challenger Demon. But already, just 2 weeks later, L and M case cars. This one is part of the M case. That one's L case, L case, L case, M case. These three are L case. That one's M case. I think that one's M case. L, 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 M, 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 M. So that's pretty sweet. I never get two batches at the same time. The last time that happened was not that long ago. It was back in March when Publixes were getting both the G and the H case cars. So that was awesome. And that never happens. And now it's happening again. So I'll happily take it. So I'm still on the lookout for a few cars. This isn't all the cars. I'm still looking for about 5 more. But hey, I got my top 3 right here. These are my 3 favorites. I think my all-time favorite is probably the Porsche Panamera. I really like that casting. I love the color. I love the simplicity. I love the car itself. It's just very nicely done. And then the A-Class would be number 2, and then the Centenario would be number 3. So, there you have it.